Hello, everyone. How are you? Innovation is part of all Klabin's processes, and our next guest has a lot to say about that. He is Klabin's Industrial Technology, Innovation, and Sustainability Director. Welcome, Francisco Razzolini. It's a pleasure to have you here in our festival.
Hey, how are you? It's a pleasure to be with you at Innova Festival, which is so important for Klabin.
Francisco, we know that Klabin has a very strong and robust sustainability platform. It is consolidated, and you've been working with sustainability for a lot of years, and it's at the core of the company. But can you tell us about the ESG initiatives you implemented during 2020? We know that this was a challenge year because of the pandemics.
As you said, Klabin has addressed this topic for many years. It is the base of our SFC certification since 1998, when Klabin was the first company in the paper and cellulose segment to get the certification. And we've been taking part on many forums and protocols and pacts for sustainable development, which is key to our company. The company works in different segments of the paper and cellulose sector in order to produce paper packings, hygiene and cleaning products. In the last few years, we've been focusing on sustainability as an area with a series of integration of projects in across different areas under the same perspective, the same responsibility, with the aim at improving in this topic. The year 2020 started with several projects in our vision, and starting in March, the COVID pandemic led us to periods of starting to adapt to working from home, to a new reality where we are not so present in the daily operations, in the daily routines of our offices. We needed to restructure ourselves very very fast with a very intensive agenda. In the year 2020, we addressed institutional issues a lot, especially the participation of Klabin in several sustainability indexes in the market. We participated on different awards and we won some important ones. We renewed our participation in sustainability of B3 here in Brazil. And for the first time, we got to the Dow Jones Index in a very good way, participating of the global index of Dow Jones. It was a huge effort from us for us participating in sustainability to build and respond to the issues necessary for the evaluations for this award. We also validated our participation in several international forums. Klabin worked together with the TSFD protocol, which is about showing the financial impact of climate change. Klabin also renewed our goals for the SBTM in order for us to have a certified goal of emissions reduction, working a lot around the carbon issue. We structured the area to continue projects that were ongoing. Also, a great deal about the social issue, which was very important for 2020 with all the needs we had to participate more directly in the communities where we are involved, and that we could have better safety and security conditions to our employees. Klabin is inserted in an essential chain in the packings segment, and also hygiene products based on cellulose, fluff cellulose included. Our units needed to be prepared. We could not interrupt the whole economy. Great challenges were ahead of us, but we finished the year with very good recognition, participating at the Leaders Forum of COP26 with a direct invitation by the UK for the event of this year. More recently, but something that started last year, we renewed the adherence to Race to Zero, releasing this program in Brazil. There was a lot of work, but we're very grateful for it. And we are coming to a time of more and more responsibility to keep the quality of our operations and the quality of our information and all the processes and projects that we had at Klabin for improving sustainability.
Because of the size of the company, we know you have to follow global norms. You are working in a global chain and you have to face this global compliance. Regarding COVID-19, what kind of impact the pandemics caused to Klabin's vision?
Well, it changed a lot the way we work. We needed to speedily change our routine and travels, personal meetings, agenda with our clients and customers and suppliers, and be present in our units together with our suppliers and in different forums around the country and the world. So we needed to adapt to the digital world of video conferences, video calls. We started several forums for direct contact. We established a crisis committee for distribution and for paper and cellulose for daily follow-up of the situation with very quick actions. Although we don't have this mobility to be in several places at the same time, we were able to adapt to that reality. All our employees were present, made this effort together, so we virtually built a digital Klabin, something that would take 2 to 4 years, and we needed to do that in a few months. And we see also relevant changes in the market. In March or April, there was a lot of insecurity in the market. What would be the economy in the future? Some countries were in lockdown, and we needed to reduce activities and different segments of the economy. And we had a very interesting surprise. Some countries started with help vouchers, which led to consumption of items, especially items that need a lot of packing. So we needed to recover our full capacity and adjust all our logistic chains that had reduced. It was a great effort from the whole management, from the whole company, the employees, so as to meet the demands that the market was requesting from us. There was a lot of learning, there was a lot of changes. We were very flexible, and we've been very good in adjusting our production plans. So the congratulations to the organization for that. The global impact changed a few things in the economy. E-commerce, for example, people are buying things on the internet, which helped the economy move. and also for us to have a better position with our products, accelerating the development of those products that replace products that don't have renewable origin. Some of our products that still have fossil base, which helped us create a more sustainable world with more adequate solutions for the future of humanity.
Francisco, now looking ahead, how do you imagine the horizon of Klabin's to 2030?
I'll go back to your first question. I forgot to mention something very important, which is the creation of the 2030 goals at Klabin, what we call the CODs. We established 23 goals within Klabin's vision for 2030. We aim at making a better world and a better company and a better world. We've evolved a lot. We had huge reductions on environmental impact in the last 15 years, the generation of greenhouse gases, the use of water, improvement of our energy generation towards a more renewable and sustainable energy. Those are very relevant changes in the company. Every investment was made towards a better company for a better world. Not only standard investment, but some that put us in a position in the world of sustainable company. These are challenging changes, but also feasible challenges, and we are implementing the necessary actions in order to meet those goals. We have a very good position in the world in terms of technology, in terms of costs, and also of people. We've improved a lot the capacity building of our employees, the integration of areas and teams. We're a company that will have a very high participation in sustainability issues in the world, which makes us very proud. And I'm very proud to be part of this movement and to leave a legacy to the next generations of a better company and better products for the world, and that the world can maintain these goals with the impact we have of climate change and temperature rise.
And also having an holistic vision of all this complex scenery, because we know that the ESG agenda wants to work in different pillars. You have the environmental issue, social issue, and governance issue, especially in a company such as yours, because I know you have to answer to strong governance criteria.
Yes, you're right. And we've been addressing these issues a lot: transparency, governance, in our digital panels, emphasizing communication, communicating what the company is doing, not only in annual reports like our sustainability reports. We have news in terms of platforms that are coming to improve the degree of information we give. Klabin has lots of individual stakeholders or shareholders, more than 170,000, and we are learning to communicate with a very diversified audience, which is not only the institutional audience. We're improving our level of participation, of engagement of our people. People have contributed a lot in our daily routine. We have our programs for innovation and continuous improvement. We've made investment in technology to expand our units. But above all, on innovation. Innovation always goes hand in hand with sustainability. And it certainly gives us the certainty that we are going the right way. Our E part, the environmental part, has always been very strong in the company. Our S, our social part, has improved a lot in the last 10 years with important changes on the way Klabin works with municipalities, with the public where we are inserted, leaving that paternalistic um, image and working a lot on education, on the capacity building of people. We want well informed and well educated citizens so that they can make better decisions. Also, a lot on the tools to give the public sector better ways to develop, to plan, and to execute, and make good use of the money collected. So we have a number of projects in that area, and we've been expanding a lot. And we're always open to this forum of exchange with different audiences. We've made a lot of progress in this topic. ESG in the company is very strong. We had this tripod, the triple bottom line from the 1990s is still a reality, or is still something that is in the core of our business for the development of the company.
You just gave us the trajectory of the company, moving from a so called paternalist company, and we see now the last step of this evolution that is making connection in a more innovative culture. Is that right, Francisco?
We started to build this way to innovation. We built an area for us to open Klabin and to search relations with several institutions, research institutions, or companies that are setting up startups, for example, technology in Brazil and out of the country, with active participation, bringing to public some projects that we would like to participate in external or externally. We can't do everything within the company, and we have very good partnerships. We have very good ideas. Technologies are evolving. We foster entrepreneurship, people from other sectors as well. We have very strong links with traditional institutions, universities, research centers, and we build a network with a lot of critical mass, which uh, makes feasible many projects at Klabin, from the products we make, from the materials we improve, and also for improved productivity, logistics in industry units, digitalization processes. We've been going through this process still. This makes for the big effort of the company, and this provides very good results and gains in sustainability.
Francisco, I would love to talk to you and learn more about the company's initiative. Thank you for your presence, and I wish you a lot of success. I hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Rosanna. Thank you, everybody. I think our effort is towards the union of the whole team. We have branches in the whole company. We've been able to motivate the whole organization and to see the possibilities and invest resources with the perspectives of research and development, of automation technology, our expansion projects that are uh, supported by the best technology, and always looking for sustainability solutions with the communities where we're involved. We see very as something very important that we have this integration, that we have this network with the areas where we are inserted. Thank you very much, and see you later.
See you next time. Innovation with a purpose. We have this here at Inova Klabin in Casa. Stay tuned.